I'm very happy here. The Filipino people is very, very friendly. I love it. Thank you.
You see, Juliana, we did not need an interpreter. Thank you, Miss Colombia, Juliana Orejuela. That's the way it is, ladies and gentlemen. We have just talked to the 6 young ladies. We have 6 more ladies to talk with. Very interesting conversation, I guarantee. So please don't go away. We'll be right back. Sophia Barrero. Hello, Sophia.
Hello, how are you?
First, I have to congratulate you. You won the first.
Yes, I'm very glad about it.
Well, Sophia, you know, down here, it's the holiday season. How do they do it in Mexico?
Well, I found it very similar. You know, we make the same food. We decorate our home the same way. And I feel the atmosphere, the environment very similar to us. So I feel like in home.
If you win the Miss Asia crown tonight, do you think when you go home they'll turn in a piñata for you?
Of course. More than one piñata.
And what part of Mexico do you reside in?
I'm in the capital, Mexico City.
Federal.
En el Distrito Federal, sí.
Okay, thank you very much, Sophia. We'll see you later, and good luck. Miss Australia, Kisarn. Now, this young lady is called Kiss.
Actually, I'm called San.
Sarn. Out here, they prefer to call you Kiss.
It's easier.
It's easier to remember. That gives you an inkling of what sort of friends we have.
Beautiful people.
Exactly. All right. Anyway, you're a professional model and dancer. Which one do you prioritize, dancing or modeling?
I'm a professional model and also I'm a lecturer. I dance part-time. Well, I dance for fun.
You'd rather model?
I'd rather teach. There's a lot more satisfaction in teaching. Yeah.
Okay, and what are your intentions after tonight? Let's say for the next, how do you see yourself 6 months from now?
Well, in 6 months, I will continue teaching. I will continue modeling. Basically just trying to improve myself as a person. It's very important to me to live by principles and morals. And probably in the next 5 to 10 years, maybe married with children.
Happily, too.
I hope so.
Thank you, Sarn. Miss Australia, thank you. Well, we have Miss Thailand. And we're going to call on a hello. Good evening, Miss Thailand.
Good evening.
And we're going to call on Miss Winareen Lulitanan, who's going to help us interpret for Nart Valley Shrisakul. Nart, well, maybe I should wait for Miss Winareen. But, Winareen, I wanted to ask Miss Shrisakul here. Her real name is Chutima Nurin Sitirat.
Yes, my real name.
And the Nart Valley Shrisakul, what is...
I can answer by myself. Because my name, Nadvali Sisakun, is a new name because Chutima is the same of Miss Thailand 2 years ago. It's a bad luck for me if I use the same name with her. Then my mother asked me to change the name. It feels better. And she goes to ask the monk about the new name. Just maybe good luck than the last name. And I get my new name, Navali Sisakun. Everybody in Thailand know me in this name.
Marvely Shrisakul. Winareen, we didn't do nothing here, but probably later. Thank you, Winareen. And thank you, Miss Thailand. Thank you. Well, we have, my goodness, Miss Canada. Helena or Helene?
It's Helena.
Zupa.
Yes, it is.
Canada. Cold.
No, not at all. People have a misconception about Canada, and they seem to think we all live in igloos and are Eskimos. However, that's not the case. On the far east of Canada, it is quite cold, but on the west coast where I am, it's just gorgeous.
The west coast would be somewhere around Montreal.
No, the west coast would be British Columbia,
right.
and the east coast is Montreal.
All right, fine. And what are you looking forward to in the next couple of months?
In the next couple of months, I plan to go back to school, where I'm doing my undergraduate for law, and I hope to finish my bachelor's soon and continue on to my master's.
You'll specialize in criminology, or?
I will be doing my undergraduate in criminology and mastering in international law.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. But anyway, Helene, in case you win the crown, will this disrupt your plans?
No, not at a certain point. It won't disrupt my plans because I'll have to go back to school and finish all my examinations. And as far as I know, the Miss Asia Pacific will be traveling for only a few months of the year.
All right. Thank you very much, Helena. Miss Canada. I'm going to stand a meter away because she's about Miss USA, Karen Meyer. Karen, there are many questions we could ask you. How's the weather up there? That's one of them.
It's very good.
Okay, but anyway, one of the typical questions I wanted to ask, and which kind of hit us, is because there is a program called Star Search,
yes,
which is kind of popular here, and you were a spokesmodel.
That's correct. I was a spokesmodel on Star Search. It was filmed in Orlando, Florida, a month ago. It was a neat experience for me.
And you are still a spokesmodel.
I am a professional model, but I'm also a professional student. I'm a senior, double majoring in sociology and history at the University of Alaska, and will graduate with honors in May.
And that's right. You have something about Alaska because that's where you're from.
I was born and raised in Alaska, yes.
But you're no longer residing in Alaska.
No, I am, yes. I'm a senior at the University of Alaska.
Like Helena said, the igloos and the... No.
Still a misconception. It's quite cold in the northern regions of Alaska, but where I am, it's rather wet during the summer, rather dry and cold during the winter months.
And it's beautiful the whole year long.
It's a very place to be. It really is.
Thank you, Karen. Miss USA, ladies and gentlemen. Our own Mutia Laksa. A student, a model, an actress, a beautiful lady. Chacha, you have held on to the title of Mutia Asia for 2 years?
Yes, I have, and I think it has helped me a lot because I am more mature now, and I have studied more, and I have a chance to help the people more than if I had competed before.
All right, and how's the acting industry these days?
Well, the acting industry is okay, and we are inculcating changes nowadays. We are trying to put big-name stars in relevant productions so that we can give a message to the masses of what is good and what is bad.
Okay, and I hope to see you in one of those really big productions, international. Any plans for that?
I hope so, but it is better if I could star in a film for a cause, like the environment.
Oh, well, I forgot about that. That's our number one concern. Thank you, Mutia Laksa, Miss Philippines. And so that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We have talked very casually with these young ladies, and now the judging proceeds, because after this, we will announce to you who the 5 finalists will be. To the Magic 5, you're all winners in our books. The first finalist is named Tali, Miss Israel. Our second finalist lives with sheep, according to her, Ingrid Mole, Miss New Zealand. And perhaps after this, she deserves a big kiss. Kisarn, Miss Australia. She said changing her name might be lucky. Well, it is Miss Thailand. And the fifth and final lady to join the Magic 5, and therefore either become Miss Asia or part of the court, Miss Philippines, Mutia Laksa. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we give a big hand to our other 12 semifinalists? Gorgeous, magnificent, wonderful ladies. Thank you very much. And we will be back and talk to these 5 other ladies after this. Like has been said, if answered right, played right, might just spell victory for one of these young ladies. Let's start off with number 15, Miss New Zealand, Ingrid. Ingrid? Well, I don't know which one you're going to pick.
The middle one.
All right, right in the center. And let's see what this question holds in store. If you can help in saving the environment, what problem would you solve first and why? Forest conservation, pollution, or garbage disposal?
Right. Well, garbage disposal leads to pollution. So I'd probably tackle garbage disposal first. The environment is suffering greatly from our misuse, and we've got to treat the world better. I mean, we only have one world. If we don't look after it, it won't look after us.
So you're placing garbage number one, pollution next.
Or garbage leads to pollution.
Forest.
Or forestry. Forestry is very big. We use too many wooden products. We can conserve matches and things like that. A lot of countries are getting into it, but a lot more could join.
All right, so let's take care of the garbage there, Ingrid. Thank you very much, Miss New Zealand. Oh, let's go over to Tali here, Miss Israel, Miss Tali Ben-Harouche. Tali, what's your height again?
I know in centimeters is 176.
It'll take me 1 year to determine that. I flunked mathematics. Here's your question, Tali. How can you, as Miss Asia Pacific, contribute to world peace?
First, I will start with peace process with all the countries in one table, speaking and solving the problems around the world. And I think in this table, we have to finish all the problems in the world and be like one country and in one piece.
Great. That's a great thing. If it can happen, I hope you can make it happen, Tali.
I hope I'm holding my fingers for this.
Well, if you win, you'll have a chance to. Thank you. Tali Ben-Harouche, Miss Israel. I think for this particular moment, I'm going to call on Wernina, who we had earlier as interpreter, who didn't really get much of an opportunity to interpret, but maybe this time, Miss Thailand. Marvali. The name is Lucky.
Yes, my name Lucky, always Lucky.
Shrishako.
I think like that.
All right. Well, choose a question. There you go. The question goes like this. If you had the chance to change something in your country, what would it be and why?
If I can change, if I have a chance to change
Excuse me, you can answer in
yes.
Thai.
Oh, I can. I will try.
Okay.
Because I'm... Thank you very much. I will try. First, I will change up of the mind of everybody, because the first thing is important is every mind. If your mind is well and better, and the base, everything will better after that. I think I will, because I learned public relation, I will public relation everybody, and I will tell them to be kind to everybody, and children and all, and the environment. Please love your country and love each other, but never forget love yourself too. I think.
Thank you. And thank you, Ernina. Maybe next year we'll see each other again. Thank you, Miss Thailand, Miss Srisakul. Here comes Sarn, Miss Australia. Well, that's the one. The magic envelope. And Miss Watson, this is your question, and it's often been asked. Let's see how you look at it. What is the relevance of beauty contests in the international community?
Okay, well, for starters, it's not just a beauty pageant. There's a lot involved in a beauty pageant. Besides looks, there's personality, there's grace, style, elegance. You have to have intelligence and most of all personality, because the beauty comes from within, and it doesn't matter how beautiful you are. If you're a beautiful person from the inside, that shows. And I think that's very important. And I think now the intellectual side and the personality side are overcoming the beauty side. Definitely.
It is relevant, then. Thank you, Sarn. Thank you very much, Miss Australia. Well, being the lady in the host country, I guess you have no choice, Mutia. This is it. Let me read your question. Relax. What do you think is the most beautiful thing about living in the world today?
The most beautiful thing in living in the world today is love and faith in God. Love because first world countries are now extending their hands to the needy ones, and that strengthens unity all over the world and prosperity too. Love for God because people believe in God, they are blessed, and they are able to strengthen ties within their brothers and sisters, and they take care of everyone.
It is beautiful after all. Life is beautiful. Thank you, Mutia. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from these young ladies. 5 questions, 5 ladies. Now the next question is, who is going to be Miss Asia Pacific 92? We'll leave that to our judges to decide. In the meantime, thank you, ladies. You are marvelous. Runner up for the 1992 Miss Asia Pacific Search. Miss Australia, Isan Louise Watson.
Presenting the award for our 4th runner-up is the president of Miss Asia Pacific Club, Mr. Leandro Enriquez, together with Miss World 1977, my good friend and companion, 1977, Miss Pichi Veneracion.
This is Isan Watson, Miss Australia, number 1 in the group, but then again, no longer number 1, now the 4th runner-up. Congratulations to you, Isan. And now it's time to let you know who the 3rd runner-up is. And the 3rd runner-up is Miss New Zealand, Ingrid Mole.
Presenting the award for the 3rd runner-up is Mr. Rod Reyes, Press Secretary, to be assisted by Miss Lorraine Schiff, Miss Asia 1979, 1st runner-up.
Gentlemen, Miss Asia Pacific 2nd runner-up, Miss Philippines, Mutia Laksa.
Presenting the award for 2nd runner-up, Director PR Advertising of Western Philippine Plaza, Miss Rosary Ismael, assisted by 1st runner-up, Miss Asia 1974, Ollie Penson Aquino.
Would you mind very much if I just 1 second? All right.
Okay, we'll allow you.
One of you is Miss Asia. I will therefore now announce who Miss Asia is. Asia.
You're speaking. Open it.
Miss Asia Pacific 92 is Miss Israel. And the 1st runner-up is Miss Thailand.
Presenting the award for Miss Asia Pacific 1992 is the Executive Vice President of presented by Mr. Lito Canwasco, CEO Rep for Marketing and Sales for POW, to be assisted by Alice Crisostomo, Miss Asia, first runner-up, 1970.
And there you are, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Asia Pacific 92 and her court. I guess congratulations are also in order for all of our...
All our ladies, congratulations, and thank you very much. I hope you enjoy. And to all your youngsters.
And congratulations as well to Miss Rio Diaz and Miss Christine Jacob.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, especially congratulations to you.
Yes, congratulations, Mr. Mercado.
This is going to be a mutual admiration society. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we'll save all of this till next time.
So next time.
Next year, Miss Asia Pacific 93. That's when we'll see you again. Until then, on behalf of our organizers and our sponsors,
Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone.
happy holidays.